Alright, how's it going, everyone? We are back with some more Scarlet and Violet. I don't have any ghost types. I've tried to get some ghost types at the moment, but when it's nighttime, we'll use a ghost type sandwich and just hunt in areas that ghost types are generally spawn. So we'll definitely have a look at that, but because we are still shiny hunting in Scarvy generally, I think I want to go for Flittle and Tootle, since I still need the Tootle line, and I still need, I think it's one Flittle I need. There is also Yanma, and I would love to hunt Yanma, same with Sliggoo and Goodra, and also Bonsly. But I think just doing the Gen 9 Dex for the time being, and then go for, you know, other Pokemon once Gen 9 is pretty much done and dusted, we should be fine. But now, I kind of need to know, Ice types. So, Sparkling Power for Ice. Level 3. It is Cloth Stick and any 2 Herbers. Okay, that's fine. I'm gonna put some music on then. Okay. Don't need that. That one. Cloth Stick. That's what I need. Since I'm dealing with ice types, should be fine. Oh, I might... Tootle's in the area I kinda don't want it to appear in. But that's fine. An area that can be flat. Like here, I think. I need to figure out. Yeah, that's gonna fall off. Any chance this is flat enough? Yep. Okay, that's fine. We will hunt for a while. Hello, James Macker, how are you? Oh, you're at pub? Nice. Right, where is it? Cloth Stick and any 2 Herbers. I'm trying to burn my, Herbers before I start, you know, going for, like, doing raids for more. Crab Sticks, even though they call them Cloth Sticks. Hell yeah. This proves that they eat the cloths. What's up, Shiny Rowlet? Shiny Krogunk. Ooh. I'm currently going for 2 Pokemon that I still need Gen 9 wise, like for the Dex. So I need 2 shiny what's it called? 2 shiny Satuddles, and then after Satuddle's done, I will be going for Flittle. So let's do this. We have an outbreak, so this should be fine. And Satuddle's noticeable because it's a darker color, like dark gray. And while we're here, if we get a shiny, like, Cryogonal or something like that, that's fine. But primarily, we want Satuddle and Satitan. Would be nice if Snom was an outbreak. I would have loved Snom. Would have loved it. What's up, iDuck? I'm on Arceus and hunting for anything I need for shiny Dex. Fair. I would hunt in Arceus, I just don't like the Pokemon being in the Strange Ball when you transfer them up. So... if I get any shinies, they kind of pretty much just stay. Cryogonal's orange instead of blue, so I need to pay attention to that. Come on, game. Hey, what's up, Potato? How are you? Alright, Satuddle. I don't need Snorunt, so I could ignore Snorunt, because I got the entire Snorunt line. And I don't need Delibird, because I got Delibird. The only one that's actually, that I need, I don't need Beartick, I don't need Cubchoo. I don't need the Frigibax line. It's pretty much just Cryogonal. And Sneasel. I think Sneasel as well because I need Weavile. And I don't need Bronzong. No worries, Potato. I hope everyone's ready for ZA next week, because we will be playing that primarily all day Thursday and Friday. It's gonna be a long stream. Like, we're gonna be streaming for like hours. Maybe for the entire day, but we'll see. Cryogonal, you'd be nice. Snova would be nice. I think Snova and Obama Snow have female versions that I need. Especially since I'm doing the forms decks and stuff like that as well. Alright. I don't know if this is where the outbreak actually is. I'm just... Is it here? Like, is it above? There is a Citadel up here. What's up, John? Okay, the outbreak is starting to go down, so that's fine. I'll let him do the thing. Why is that not working? That's a weird one. There we go. Right. Let's deal with Citadel. Let's try and get ourselves Citadel and Titan. Titan's Ice Stone, so that's perfect. You're welcome, Potato. I have a female Colby as a shiny, but I don't have Vespiquen. I do need Vespiquen. Catch Snorunt and name it me. Do me as a Snorunt. I already have shiny Snorunt, so I don't necessarily need to get another one. The only thing I'm kind of needing in this area is I need Sneasel one more time as a male and female for Weavile. And Citadel mainly. If the game wants to give me Cryogonal, I'll happily take Cryogonal. Try Citadel. I think I think I've got a name figured out for Citadel, but I'm not nicknaming my Pokemon until all of them are pretty much ready to be leveled up completely. They are spawning down here now, so that's annoying. I'll let them wipe them out real quick. Berg might be nice. Bergmite's a shiny I need. I'm just looking around. Snova, I don't mind Snova shining. I don't, Citadel's the goal. I don't need Cubchoo. I don't need Snorunt. And I don't need Delibird. I don't need Bronzong either. This should be fine. Clear him out. Come on. Opinion on Scraggy? I like Scraggy, but I'm not hunting it currently. If the rumors are true that Scrafty's getting a Mega, probably will hunt it in ZA. So it gives me something to hunt during next week. If we get the decks. If we get the decks done next week. I think we will. By the weekend, we should have the decks done. Okay, you just don't want to attack. Got it. I think I'm more interested of trying to shiny hunt for a couple team members on my main game. Like for ZA. Opinion on Clamperl line. I love Clamperl, Gorbis, and Huntail. Huntail's just memeable at this point because I get memed for it. I like Gorbis. Gorbis has a lovely shiny. Clamperl has a nice shiny. I don't remember Huntail's shiny. I think it weren't... I think it's like slightly lighter of a color. But Gen 3 is my favorite generation. There are a fair amount of Pokemon I just don't like in that generation. But yeah, we're primarily going for the Generation 9 Pokédex today. We will do some ghost types if we can get some that spawn during the 2-hour window, because I do want to do a few shiny hunts today. Even if it's not just, you know, the spooky hunts. Hello, Graveyard. Oh, hello. It's a Tuddle. Maybe Charizard would have been better to start using. Because Charizard can fly. A Pokemon I really want to hunt is Spinder. I want to hunt Spinder. But the only problem is, it could be locked behind just the game itself. It's one of those Pokemon that have so many patterns that it just does not transfer correctly to Pokemon Home. So I would have to hunt in the older games until they fix that problem. I don't think Tuddle's in the right area to actually be in. Because it's primarily on a hill. So if I miss the shiny, it's because it's on the hill. So Tuddle's down there. Maybe I'll reset the picnic down here a bunch. Hello, Graveyard. So yeah, Gorbis and all that's fine. No more, not many left from the original outbreak. That's fine. You're normal. Okay. Hey, thanks for the sub. I appreciate it. Alright, where was it? Was it here I can do this? Nope. Here? Nope. Here? Thank you. I think this is a really bad spot to hunt this. I could just run around and see if an ice type does end up spawning. But you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to close out Scarlet. I'm gonna go into Pokemon Violet real quick. I'm gonna go into Violet. I only have Paldea to do, because obviously I gotta borrow the DLC again. But I think I have Encounter Power, like, I think I have Salty Herb and Mysticas in Violet that I can do some hunts on. So we can try and get some ghost types to appear. Like, outbreaks. Let's see, what have we got? Corvusquire. Got you, so I don't need you. Noibat. Mareep. Mareep wouldn't be bad. Coffin. Hoothoot. I can't do it because I can't actually fly to these areas yet. Because he ain't gonna let me, is it? Yeah. That's fine. I don't think I have any ghost types around right now. Trapinch is kind of cool, though. Mareep is cool. Let me just have a look. Boxes. Where is it? There's the Cerulege. Because this is the full dex. That's the one I just caught, wasn't it? These are my ones, yeah. Right. Oh yeah, I'm just missing the Violet paradoxes. That's fine. Don't need those now. Right. There. Okay. Bag. Yeah, I got 2 salties. So I can do encounter power. Yeah, no, let's do it. Save my game. Let's see if we could get some ghost types spawning in. Have I got enough stuff? That's what I want to know. I need red onions, don't I? Yeah, let's do that. Let's grab that. I wouldn't mind doing normal and trying to get Eevee. But it's fine. I want to go for ghost types primarily. And then once the time flips over, we'll be fine. I can't fly because I didn't do the DLC stuff, which I will. I will in Violet. Like to buy. Red onion. Play with LP. I really need to start doing some type of grinding in this game. Because Paldea's done, don't get me wrong. And all the dex stuff are done on this game. Oh, hello, Meowth. Try and get some outbreaks for shiny ghost types around here. Red onion, salt, sour. It should be fine. Hopefully. Right. Let's try and get some ghost types, shall we? Leafeon, you're not a ghost type. Dreepy. Okay, Dreepy's there. We could go for Dreepy. Yeah, why not? We could go for Dreepy. Dreepy's noticeable to an extent. And it is nighttime, so... Bramblin, already have you, so I'm ignoring you. Ghastly's fine. I do still need 2 Ghastlies. But I'm fine with doing Dreepy. What is that? Oh, it's for a room. It's for a room. Alright, let me get to Dreepy. I don't know how noticeable Ghastly actually is. Like, I did hunt Ghastly a while back. Alright, Dreepy. Oh god, you're underwater. Do I have anything that can deal with anything on the water? Do I have a Pokemon that can fly? Kind of thing. This works. Actually, this works. I don't give any shinies, bro. If you... No worries. The sandwich just started, so hold on. All my shinies are on my Scarlet game, so just give me a bit and then I'll show off all my shinies there. I'm seeing if I can get some ghost-type Pokemon at the moment. Okay, Dreepy might actually be slightly annoying. Apart from Dreepy actually being noticeable, Dreepy might be annoying since it goes invisible a lot. I think all the ghost types do that. Alright, Miraidon, do this for me. Mass, lower this. Dreepy being above the water is really annoying. I don't like that. We'll just clear out the Dreepies for a little bit. Clear out the Dreepies. We'll see if we could get a golden Dreepy. It'd be nice. It'd be nice to get a shiny Dreepy. Dreepy's level 27. I don't think it'll have anything that can kill itself. But to make sure, I will save. I don't trust any ghost types. No worries, bro. Alright, let's clear out all the Dreepies until I see a gold one. They're all red. There are Dreepies up there. I'd prefer if the Dreepies were all up here. It would make it a lot easier to deal with. No. I don't know if I like Dreepy being in this area. Yes, I'm on the Switch too, but I generally don't like hunting any Pokemon that's above water. Alright, Miraidon, I need you to kill them all. Kill... Okay. Oh, great. You're so tiny, I'm bumping into you. This is gonna waste the sandwich a lot. I could go to where Rotom is and try and hunt a couple Rotom forms I need. Yeah, no, Dreepy's really annoying. If you were in a different area, I would love to hunt you, but you're in a really bad spot for me. Alright, let's just keep going until we get a nice, like, ghost type that spawns like Ghastly or something. Or Dreepy being somewhere else would be nice. Shuppet? I have Graveyard already, so I don't need Graveyard. I'll take Shuppet. Shuppet's like greeny blue, right? I need Shuppet and Banette. Okay. Alright, Shuppet. I'll hunt you, because you are noticeable as a shiny. You are, like, green. Nice amount of Shuppets. Perfect. Would prefer Sinistee, because I still need Sinistee. Would not mind Sinistee if Sinistee wants to appear, like next kind of thing. And hopefully it's the authentic version that spawns, because it'd be a question mark on Violet. Kamala, hello. Hello, Kamala. I do need you as a shiny, but right now I'm not hunting you. Okay. Okay. Hey, thank you for the follow. Okay, where... Because this is still technically the outbreak, I think. I have encounter power, so I'm getting a lot more Shuppets, but I need the outbreak to drop. See, Shuppet don't disappear. This is great. Why can't I have more ghost types like this? You're playing Pokemon Violet right now? Nice. I decided to go on Violet because I could do encounter power for a bit. And then try and get some ghost types in this area. Like in Paldea. I'm trying to get Sinistee. Like, trying to get normal Sinistee so I can at least get that done. And then the next time Sinistee pops up, I need the authentic one. Because I don't think I've caught the authentic one in this game. At least while doing the dex. This dropping? I just need to know if the dex is like the Shuppets are dropping down. Like, dwindling. Come on, Shuppet. I need you to be green. Because I do have Shiny Charm. Okay, now it's starting to go down. Jeez. Oh, you're collecting male Pokemon? Male and females to breed? Your best bet is getting Ditto. Like, just get a Ditto. It breeds with any. Which, that's something I have to do, is, my main copy of, ZA is gonna be English, whereas my second copy is gonna be Japanese. Because if Masuda is... Oh, it's more fun this way. You're hunting full odds though. Like, I have no problem with people hunting that way. Like, if they are hunting that way. But... anyone who does, like, Masuda and stuff will never do that because of how long it takes. I would only ever do that with the starters, primarily. Like, when the game first comes out, it's just swap with someone that's got a Japanese version of the starter or a German version. So I could hunt for a shiny. Alright. I hope I didn't waste the sandwich. Can you find a male, dustbun? I don't know the chances of them actually appearing. I think they're in this area. Like, somewhere around here. You got more chance of Dachbon appearing. I think I'm still missing Dachbon as a shiny. I got Fido, but I don't have its evolution. So I do need to hunt that soonish. I really need to pay attention to see if any of these guys are green. My only concern is obviously missing the shiny. And then it haunts me for the rest of my life. Oh, that's where you are. Dachbon ain't that rare. Like, it spawns in with Fidos. If you're able to make a sandwich, try a fairy type sandwich. Any of you guys green? I love how it's foggy in the area as well, so this is perfect for Halloween hunting. Alright, clear them out. Clear out these guys, come on. Apparently Squawkabilly spawns around here as well. I definitely want to hunt the Squawkabilly line. Murkrow would have been nice to try and get. I still need 2 more Murkrows. Alright. I am hunting for Shuppet. Specifically 2 of them. I need Shuppet and Banette. I don't think I need, like, more than 2. Oh, definitely getting lower now? Damn, this is taking a while. Encounter power might have been the death of me. But it's fine. If they do disappear because of daytime, then I can come back to this, like, in 20 minutes. Anything? Nope. Okay. Yeah, I'm on Switch too. So I should have, you know, better chance of getting a shiny, but the game's still RNG based. If this is the outbreak, like all these are the outbreak, I'll be surprised. Just means I have to do encounter power more. Found a male Dutch bun? Nice. Shuppet is noticeable because it's like teal green. Like that, like that, like that, like that. What's up, Shuppet? What's up, man? I think I'm just gonna try and catch you like that because I'm not testing my luck with ghost types. Alright. That's one. I'm gonna just try and get as many as I can. Oh, nice. You just fill up the boxes. Why can I claim rewards? Huh? I have the full dexes. Curious. Ah. Did I not claim all the rewards from this? There we go. This is bad because obviously it's turning day. Right, that's done. Cool. I thought I already marked that. That's kind of funny. Let's just try and whittle this down a little more, and then we can definitely continue hunting once it's night. Now you're on Dedenne? Nice. Oh, you tried to complete your dex currently. They're still spawning, so I don't know if it's just, you know, they're gonna end up disappearing when I reset them. So maybe I'll clear the outbreak until it says not many left of the original. I've done all three, now shiny hunting. Nice. It'd be nice to actually put my shiny Dedenne in ZA. Definitely will do that once I figure out names to them. Like all my shinies. What song is this playing? This is the wrong playlist I have on. This one? It's the right playlist? Yes. This is the playlist I want. I love when a playlist doesn't play the right, the songs from your actual playlist. Oh, not many left. Okay. Any of them green before I reset this? Oricorio. You're something I should go for. But I need the ghost type one. If these guys do stay spawning on, like, during the day, I would not mind that. But I don't think they will. Ouch. No, they don't. Okay. Squawkabilly spawn, though, quite a lot. Do I dare hunt Squawkabilly for, like, 30 minutes? Let's see, what's flying type? Because I know ghost, so what's flying? Any two Herba Mysticas with that. Let's try. Picnic. Because I'll be switching to ghost anyway, so... Okay, I don't have that item. We'll come back here. 100% will come back here. Let's go get the item that I need. Alright. You got what I need, sir. Yep. Alright, I guess we could try and go for Squawkabilly since I do need the different forms of Squawkabilly. Picnic. Sweet. Okay. Once it turns night, we'll switch over back to Ghost and then continue hunting Shuppet. Flying. Let's have a look-see, shall we? Tandemouse, you're not flying. Squawkabilly is, though. The only difference is the hair on its head is pink. I think that's it. At least for Squawkabilly. You are black as a shiny. Corvusquire is silver. Rookity is yellow. Okay, let's just have a wander around. Squawkabilly shines. That actually will be good. Wouldn't mind. Because I still need Squawkabilly for all of the Gen 9 decks. Wouldn't mind Rookity or Corvusquire shining. Because I have Corviknight. Okay. I think Oricorio would be a nice shiny for Dex. Which should be fine. I hope the Squawkabillies are similar to Minior in a sense, where depending on the like on the color, will determine that it stays that color when you breed it down. Would not mind. I would like the white one though. I would generally like to get the white Squawkabilly as a shiny. Okay. You know, like the code link? That's been a thing in Pokemon for years. Because that's the online thing. If you're playing local, you don't really need to do a pin, like a code, because you can just play locally. That's the first time I've heard someone complain about the link code. If you think the link code was bad, you should have you should have played like Generation 1 to 3 and do the link cable. Now that was annoying. Hello, Rookity. I tend to only play solo Cat Spirit. Especially when I'm shiny hunting. If I'm not shiny hunting, I do Union Circle. Not often, but sometimes. Did you play Red, Blue, and Yellow? Well, specifically Red and Blue. I think Yellow came out 1999. So it's a year after. I don't think there's necessarily anything bad about the link code. Say you privately want to play with certain friends. You just give them the code. That's just luck of the draw, Spirit. It's just luck of the draw. It's 1 in 512 odds, 1 in 683 if you don't have the shiny charm. The yellow one's kind of cool. I might want the yellow one. If the game gives it to me. That'd be nice. If there is multiplayer for ZA, might consider playing co-op with my brother. Once the game arrives, obviously. Since I have digital, I don't have to worry about it. I can play on launch. Didn't play Red and Blue at the start, I picked them up later. Ah.
Okay.
Over Squire, any of the Rookies shiny? Nope. 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 Nope.
Okay.
No, boys.
That's fine.
Ain't that fun? What's up, Flub? Yeah, I'm hunting for shinies. Specifically any of the flying types. I do need them. I have a shiny Shuppet that I got earlier. That was like roughly 10 minutes ago. There's nothing specific I'm hunting for, just anything that's a flying type. I got flying sandwich on. So anything's up for grabs because I generally need anything. I would prefer to get Squawkabilly, but anything's fine. Oh, their purpose? Purpose for what? Ow. Ah. Oh, what am I using the shinies for? Nothing, just collecting shiny decks. Might use them in battles, depends on what Pokemon are useful and what aren't. They're either permanently stuck in the game or permanently stuck in home. Oh, you picked up Pokemon Fighter for 25 bucks? That's a steal, man. Because what was it, like 60 when they came out? I think they're still 60. The only specific Pokemon I'll collect as shiny to use for battles. And it's either the Pokemon I want to use. Primarily. I don't see enjoyment of Pokemon battles like competitive. Battling just generally is fine, but I don't see the enjoyment of like ranked play and competitive battling. Okay. Any of you guys different? No? Okay. It should be fine. Last time I was at, some moron is selling Pokemon Sword for 50. Ah! If you think that's bad, just don't buy them first hand on, like, the eShop and stuff like that. Because they're still pretty much full price. I got ZA for cheaper just because I'm using the game voucher, and then I just paid for the upgrade for Switch 2. Which realistically, I only really paid 45 for ZA, including the update, like the upgrade to it. I have 7 3D printed dragons and 1 3D printed glow in the dark Kitsune Fox. Ooh. Ooh. I'm thinking of getting back into 3D printing. For $10 more I can get in there. Yeah. Well, are you willing to pay that? That's the only question. Because I don't think nowadays people are paying $60 for Sword and Shield. Most people either get a CD key or they just get a second hand. The only problem is the Switch 2 kind of goes on high alert when someone's got a second-hand copy of a game. I tend to buy all my games for full price anyway. I use 3D printing for other bits and bobs, flub. I don't use it for like fidget toys. I generally use it for like stuff that I'll put around, like for my on my desk and stuff like that. Make like boxes for like the Switch games and DS games and so forth. Is Dino Scarlet. Dino is Scarlet. Gotta remember, bro, like, Nintendo's greedy, yes, but they're not the most greediest. Each company is greedy in their own way. I just think Nintendo's doing the whole lawsuit shit a bit too much. They don't need to. The whole patent stuff needs to disappear. And it's Nintendo enforcing that. It's not even Pokémon trying to do that. They want to stay away from all the controversy. Does Delibird have male and female? No, Delibird's just one. You just only have to collect Delibird once. Unlike if you were hunting like Torchic, where you need 3 males, 3 females. I was 13 when the NES came out in 85. Damn. So do you remember the N64 prices then? Because they are generally the same prices what the Switch games are today. A lot of the games were around 70 bucks. Especially the first party games. Because at the end of the day, gaming is a luxury. If you can't afford it, then, you know, it's not the company's fault. At the end of the day, it's a hobby. You want to get into a hobby, hobbies are going to be expensive. It's the same thing with Pokemon cards. Pokemon cards go up in price because they're trying to get rid of the scalpers. But it doesn't help because they overprice it. I think PlayStation's more greedy than Nintendo. That's why I don't go PlayStation. And then Microsoft has recently got to that point because they're overcharging for Game Pass Ultimate now. They think it's like good the way they're doing it, like 30 bucks a month, but it's not. Just because you get Fortnite Crew, not everyone on Game Pass plays Fortnite. So not everyone wants the Fortnite Crew, and it's not even enforced. Like, it doesn't even go into Game Pass until November, I think. I paid $70 for Final Fantasy 2 when it came out for the NES through Kmart. Yeah, so if you could afford that, why complain about the Switch games? Like, you know, I don't see the complaints on what people say. If you are willing to pay whatever price for a game, you are willing to pay those prices for other games. I see no reason for it. I could understand the complaint being like, well, Nintendo's mainly for kids, and it's like, yes and no. I have 5 binds filled with Pokemon cards, but all my sets aren't complete. My sets aren't. At all. I think the only set I completed was base Scarlet and Violet. And that's with all the cards. I managed to actually complete Scarlet. I don't think I'm getting a flying type. How long have I got left on sandwich? 12 minutes? I'm not gonna get a shiny at all from this. Why not? That's fair. That is generally fair. But you're never gonna get a Nintendo game that's $10 or less. Unless you get a second-hand game. And people sell it for that. And if you ever switch to, you're gonna risk yourself getting, you know, like the... not the anti-cheat, but just the moderation in the Switch will detect it as, you know, it's hacked. Because it's the serial code. Hello. Hello.
Hello, my friend. Yeah.
Yeah. I ate all the food today, I haven't thrown up yet.
Who's better?
Oh, what, pie? Jesus.
Bias.
I ain't biased.
Bias!
I ain't biased.
Bias!
He isn't. Next time. Oh,
I wanted
make
steak.
that.
It was alright. I ate it.
Well, I took one work. I had my lunch.
Did it?
I had some. My bag. Run. But I was like, no! But I've got it. And I hope.
Make sure the mic.
Yeah, so it's gonna be soft anyway.
Yeah, but basically, when I was running last time, yeah, basically, I said, put your micro 10 bar. Just put it 30 seconds on my micro, fucking thingy, she's burning. It burned to a crisp. It was blicker than blick. Honestly. Like, literally, you could smell the burning
Yeah,
chocolate.
no, you can smell it just
The
before you
burning
even open
chocolate,
it
yeah.
as well.
Yeah. I was like, you wasted it.
The brownie's
I'm
gone.
so pissed off with her. She wasted it, Taylor. And I'm like you, Taylor, yeah? Don't waste food, man. Yeah? I literally backhand her.
Come on.
What? Callum,
Yeah.
I see you got a new phone.
Yeah.
Taylor said that your old phone's mum.
Yeah.
Did you?
Yes.
Okay.
Why?
Because I was gonna say, mum didn't want it,
Yeah.
then I'd buy it off ya.
Oh, no worries. Mum needed the upgrade anyway. Because
Oh, no.
they're shutting off the XRs.
Okay.
That's why I upgraded. I was like, I might as well.
Okay. Fair enough. Right. I'll go later.
See you later. Yeah. Don't look at me like that, cat. Don't look at me. How long have I got left now? 8 minutes of that. And then I gotta wait like another 5 minutes before it turns night in the game. Is it gonna be dynamic weather and time again for ZA? I kinda want it to go back how it was, so like if you set it to night, it would be day. If you set it to day, it'd be night, depending where you are. Now shiny? Now? Not one flying type wants to be shiny? Buying up many consoles now for prices now for some of these consoles are crazy. I agree with the PlayStation. I agree heavily with the PlayStation. It's like for the PlayStation... See you later. For the PlayStation 5 Pro, you're paying, what is it, like 800, 900 bucks? And for that, you can get a half decent PC for that. That's my only concern. Even Xbox raised their prices this year. From what I've seen. Xbox raised their prices. The Switch 2 is fine. I think the price for the Switch 2 is perfectly fine. It's like $385 here for $428. $99 for the Mario Edition version. Like, you know, for Mario Kart bundled in with it. So, you know, paying $385, $420, like pounds, not dollars, because what is it, like $500 for the base Switch 2, and then it's like close to $600 for like Mario Kart, which I don't think is worth you getting the Mario Kart bundled one. That might just be me, but that's... I already have Mario Kart on my one, and I only got it just because it was another game. I was primarily getting it for Scarlet and Violet. Because of the performance upgrades. At least on PC, I can play online games for free. Exactly. We don't have to worry about paying for online. I have no issues paying for online. Because most, apart from the PS3, everything was paid online for the longest time. And then it's... like, PlayStation was free with, like, same with Nintendo up until PlayStation 4. That's when you had to pay for online. Xbox, I think you always had to pay for online. I think. Nintendo was free up until the end of the 3DS era. And then the Switch was paid. Which I think, price-wise, the Switch is cheaper for online, generally. Their online might be kind of shit, but... Can't find Delibird? Delibird's here. Hold on. Delibird's all around the ice area. And they are pretty common. I think the only complaint I have is obviously Game Pass has gone up in price, and it's like, well, guess what? The retailers don't want to do that. Oh, you got a Neo Geo Pocket Color. Ooh. I've been hearing good things about them. You would think consoles would drop down in price over the years, like especially with PlayStation 5 and the Xbox Series S and X, but they went up in price. It's like, no, that's not how that works. Over time, they should be dropping in price because, you know, we are getting close to the Xbox. I don't think Xbox is doing a new Xbox console. It's now been rumored that they're just not doing like Xbox consoles. I think this is the last generation of Xbox consoles we're getting. And PlayStation 6 is literally maybe 2 years out. Like, come on. I understand, you know, Microsoft wants to go all like cloud gaming online only, no physical releases anymore. I understand that. PlayStation's kind of going into that, where they want to go digital only. That's why the consoles coming out now, like the Pro and stuff, you need to buy an extra part, like an extra piece to the console to actually play your physical media. That's why I like the Switch more. It's handheld, it's like, you know, it's portable. You don't have to just play it at home. So I can take it out and play on it when I want to. And the quality does not drop as much from, like, if you're playing it from, you know, your home to handheld. The only difference would be if you're playing 4K on a, like, 4K monitor TV kind of thing. At one time, Bandai almost came out with a Wonder Swan, but they cancelled it. Ah. Didn't even know that. Hey, there's our... Is that our first shiny? No, it's red. Okay, I thought that was black, but that was only because of the front part. Okay, Squawkabilly, have you got a pink bobblehead? That's all I need to know. I think the only thing I regretted buying, like, now is probably Dragon Ball Sparking Zero. It wasn't... It plays like the Budokai Tenkaichi games, but it just doesn't feel like a Budokai Tenkaichi game. Oh, they kept it in Japan. That, yeah. Does anyone remember when Nintendo and PlayStation were going to make, you know, the PS1 as a Nintendo and PlayStation handheld? Because they partnered for a while until they split up. So the PS1 was meant to be a merge of PlayStation 1 and the N64. But then the N64 came out because PlayStation backed out. I think PlayStation backed out. I don't think it was Nintendo that backed out. What's up, Loki? It is the spooky month. Yes, it is. Currently, I can't hunt ghost types because I'm waiting for it to get to night. Any of these Squawkabillies got pink hair? No. Okay. How long have I got left? 20 seconds? Alright. Just so it makes the spawns now, if they end up being shiny, can be. Okay. I think the Squawkabillies are going to be a kind of pain. I know I can get them in outbreaks. That's something I can work towards. I know the battery's low. I know. I know, Switch. I know. You know what? Where is it? Alright, my long-ass cable. Long-ass USB-C cable. I'm gonna plug that on top of the Switch too. And now I'm charging my controller. I actually think this is the first time my controller's actually been dying. Like, low battery on the Switch 2. Also, if anyone's curious, Legend ZA starting next week Thursday on midnight launch. We will be playing that midnight launch, and it is the Switch 2 edition, so... I don't want to... I was going to compare the Switch version and then upgrade during the stream, but I was like, nah. Nah. Let's just play it in the best quality that it can be. I was reading about it in a Nintendo Power magazine, and it got so excited for the SNES CD add-on, but in the end, we got the middle finger from Nintendo. Yeah, I just think they kind of expected too much for the SNES, like the Super NES. I think they expected too much, and, you know, they backed out just before, you know, things happened. Kind of like how the Virtual Boy did. The Virtual Boy failed. But look what happened now. We have a Virtual Boy that people can buy and plug their Switch into. And funny enough, it's doing well in Japan currently. I think it's because, you know, the newer generation have not played the Virtual Boy, yet they're in for a rude awakening. At least it's bundled with, like, Mario and stuff like that, so, you know, you can at least get semi-excited for that. I think I got another 5-6 minutes before it turns to night. Once it starts turning sunset, I'll do the encounter power for Shop It. Just thinking, right? What's a good idea? Do I just wait? Do I just wait for it to turn night? Because at this point, I think it's a good idea to do that. Like, wait for night. There's a ruin there. I did not know that. It's kind of good to know. Like, if I want to hunt for, like, Tinkerton and stuff like that. I have Tinkerton, I just need Tinkertuff and Tinkertink. In the end, I got the Sega CD, which was not bad of a console. I've heard mixed feelings for the Sega CD. I'm kind of glad Sega stopped consoles because their games are getting worse. They have some decent games, but their games are getting worse over time. Sonic Racing is okay. If it weren't for the AI voices for some of the characters, I probably would have picked up the game instead of playing demo only. But if I want to play a racing game, I'll play Mario Kart 8. Or Mario Kart World. I do have Shiny Charm, right? Right? Game. Yeah, I do have Shiny Charm. I also got the mythical Pecha Berry, so I can get Pecharon again. Weird. Got the Sega CD Model 2 for Christmas after it came out. Oh, nice. I didn't know they had a second model. I just knew of the base model. Obviously Sonic CD. But I think the Dreamcast is cool. Like, as a console. I think it's cool. But since Sonic Adventure 2 and stuff like that ended up coming over to PC because of the Sonic collection and stuff like that, I just have no need to go back to the Dreamcast. I think the only console I actually go back and play is probably the Wii and probably the GameCube. Even though, you know, on the Wii you can play GameCube games, but I like going back to the GameCube. I like the natural feel of playing GameCube games with a GameCube. Okay, it's turning sunset, so let's save. So I don't want to waste, I don't want to waste the thing. Okay, this is fine. Red onion, sour, and salty. Still have the Sega Saturn and the Dreamcast. Nice. I'm in the middle of actually collecting like old consoles and just changing their designs slightly, like rebuilding the cases, modifying the cases mainly. I'm thinking with my because we have a Game Boy Pocket. It was my cousin's, but she never wanted it back, so she basically just told us to keep it. So we have a Game Boy Pocket with the camera, just chilling. Finally found a Delibird. Nice. Alright, now it's nighttime. We can try and get ourselves another, like, maybe a few shiny Shuppets if the game's nice to us. A few of them would be nice, actually. Like, just generally. I want to see how many I can get. I don't see green or teal. So we're gonna reset. Hello, egg. I'm picking up a Xbox Series X around Christmas because I want to start playing Call of Duty with the Xbox instead of playing it on PC. I have no issue with playing it on PC. It's just if I want to like stream and stuff like that. When it comes to certain games on Xbox, I want to at least play it. 52, seen a lot of changes in the video game market over the years. There. I'm only 27. But all my gaming knowledge is from my dad, who's like lived through everything. Shop it, you wanna shine? I have shiny charm, so you know, you have this is all, this should all be the outbreak shoppers. Should be. I don't have to lower the outbreak because it's already on the last legs. Do shinies shine when they pop up? They don't shine when they pop up, no, but they do, they at least look like, you know, the shiny will look different. But they won't do the sparkle sound like Legends Arceus does, which I think is a major disappointment. And they also just confirmed the link cable item from Legends Arceus is not making a return for ZA, so you have to trade. So that's gonna suck. It's fine because I have multiple switches and also, you know, multiple people who end up playing the new Pokemon games all the time. So that's not a problem necessarily for me, but it is a problem for people that only play by themselves. Like, you know, with Legends Arceus, it made sense with the link cable because it was a single player only game. I feel like ZA is definitely going to be heavily multiplayer. Not for the story stuff, but similar to Scarlet and Violet, where you can travel Lumino City together and do, like, you know, raids, like the rogue megas and stuff like that. So I feel like it's a lot more co-op. Like the next few Pokemon games are going to be a lot more co-op intensive. It's like if they really want to go all out for the co-op game for like Pokemon, then make it so we can actually play the story in co-op and it gives us an option. Are you playing single player or are you playing with a friend? And if you select you're playing with a friend, all the battles will be double battles. Because that'd be fun. Buying video game and consoles is like buying crack once you're hooked. You can't stop. Hey, there's a shiny shop it. Heavily agree. Heavily agree. That's a big shop it actually. Unless that's just a small one over there. Wow. That is a second shiny Shuppet. Oh, it's male, so I only need one more now. Thank you. I got one male, one female. One more, please. Because I don't know if Shuppet has a gender difference, so I'm collecting 2 of each Pokemon, like gendered-wise. Just to make sure, if I miss anything that's supposed to be male and, like, female, then that should be fine. So male there. We put female there. Yeah, that makes it better. Alright, we need one more. Well, we need 2 more. We need 1 more female, 1 more male, just in case. Because Burnett's got a Mega. So, that's another reason why I wanted to hunt Shuppet. Is because of ZA, with all the Megas returning. Minus Mega Rayquaza, because we think it's going to be DLC. Like, we think it'd be locked behind DLC. It's fine. I find it weird that Nintendo confirmed DLC immediately for Pokemon, but it's coming out for February, so it kind of made sense. I don't think ZA was meant to come out during, like, this month. It was meant to come out earlier this year, and then the DLC should have been confirmed during that Direct. But I feel like they could have just shadow dropped the DLC on Pokemon Day. That could have been something they could have done. But at least they didn't pull Donkey Kong. I'll give them that. Dropping a $20 DLC that has nothing for it is kind of upsetting. I enjoy Donkey Kong, but the fact that the DLC was just like more of a time trials type DLC, it's like, that sucks. I was expecting a little more. It's like, if I want to fight the bosses again, I can fight the bosses. Like when you do, like when the 3DS came out, I damn near crapped myself when I saw the price at 700. Was the 3DS like 700 bucks? I don't remember the 3DSs being that. I think they were like, at most 400 here. Like 400 pounds? Something like that? Maybe a bit lower. Maybe it was something around the price of like the, what the Switch is today. 700 bucks for a 3DS is like, that's outrageous. That's what people are charging for the modified 3DSs now. Like if you're going out your way to modify your DSs to have a capture card built in. They should just make one massive Pokemon game multiplayer where you can visit any region you want. See, people are asking for that, but I think that's a bit too much for Game Freak. They're overworked as it is. Because Game Freak's got their like Soulsborne game coming out. I think it's early next year. Can you get off my keyboard, cat? 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 Get off my keyboard. Can't see anything when you're on my keyboard. What are you doing? Loose! Loose! I don't know why you're doing that on purpose, but you're doing that on purpose. Stepping over the Lego Game Boy, how dare. I know nothing about the British pound. If you want to try and convert it to dollars, like $400 is like roughly, I think, 500 and something. Or it might be close to like 470. Best way to compare it is whatever the Switch price is for you currently, the Mario Kart bundled Switch is like $429.99. So 430. I don't know why they do the 99. They think they think they're smart by being like, hey, you save yourself a penny. And it's like, no, not really. I'm doing it because Mario Kart was cheaper. I weren't paying 80 bucks for fucking Mario Kart. No one in their damn mind is that stupid to pay 80 bucks. If you pay 80 bucks for Mario Kart World, you got scammed. Because I feel like the game doesn't have enough content to justify the price. That's my only concern with certain games, is that depending on how much I play of certain games will determine how much I think a game is actually worth. Like the Call of Duty games, Black Ops I'll pay any price, just because zombies. But when it comes to like Modern Warfare, because it's so stale of a franchise ever since 2019, the campaign's good, the multiplayer was meh, because they changed a lot of the movement. And then whatever their third mode was, like their Spec Ops, they butchered their Spec Ops. Nice. I'm in the south, like southwest of the United Kingdom. So I understand the whole southern accent. I do agree we should just have one massive Pokemon game though. And I feel like they're kind of going to lead towards that, but I don't know. I need to see what their Dark Souls type game is going to be. It'd be on Game Pass, so I'll definitely be playing that when it comes out. But from the gameplay, it looks smooth. Because it is gameplay, they didn't show us like cutscenes or anything. And Game Freak's developing it. So, if they can pull off an open world Dark Souls type game, then surely it's Nintendo's for Pokemon being, you know, so heavily, you know, underpowered and underperformed. Like, surely it's Nintendo's fault. Surely it's not Game Freak at this point. I'm giving Game Freak the benefit of the doubt because the games are still fun to play. I don't care for the games being overly graphical. Like certain games, like, you know, like the Call of Duty games, like trying to push for graphics over like gameplay. I don't care. We don't have a giant generational leap when it comes to graphics because guess what? They're still relying heavily on PlayStation 4 and not cutting them off yet. So they're still stuck in this, so they're not even, you know, overperforming the PlayStation 5 to its potential. I don't think no game has really performed, like, graphically on the PS5, apart from maybe Spider-Man 2, but even then, it still felt like Spider-Man, like, remaster. It didn't look any different, at least in my eyes, like, from PlayStation 5 to, the remaster version. I need green. I need my green teal, you know, shop it. I know it's between the UK and US is we use different slang. Yes, 100%. You guys don't like the certain words we like to say. There's a certain C word we say that you guys don't like. But the Aussies say it as well, so I think the British slang is similar to the Aussies. Just thinking, what else? Like, the only games I really play nowadays is... Obviously, I play a lot of Nintendo games, so I play, like, Donkey Kong, Pokémon, and stuff like that. But... I also play, like, Call of Duty, Spider-Man, and all that. So it is a mix of games I play, but I always tend to stick by, like, Pokemon, Mario, and Zelda, and Call of Duty as my main 4 games that I tend to play. Come on, Shop It. Shine one more time, please. This is Encounter Power, so I have to do Sparkling Power after this. We use the words like Yonder and Y'all a lot here. Yeah, I like... A lot of my, like, US friends like to say y'all a lot, and I've kind of picked up on that, so I kind of say it a bit. What is that? That looks like a grasshopper on my monitor. Is that grasshopper? That's not a mosquito, I know that. That's too... It's too green to be a mosquito. Go away. Stupid bug. You go squish now. But yeah, the next couple months is gonna be a busy month for gaming stuff. Like, obviously, this month we've got Legend CA. That comes out next week, which I'm very excited for. And then early November, like 13th of November, I will be playing the new Call of Duty game, so Black Ops 7. I'll be playing that for zombies. And then I'm skipping out on Kirby Air Riders just because I don't think I'll be playing it. So I'll probably wait till after Christmas to pick that up. But during December, like early December, I'll be picking up Metroid. Because I'm very excited for Metroid. I reckon a lot. that's where I'm picking it up from. It's my friends probably saying it, and I pick up on it. There's a few words I use nowadays, like compared to what I used to use when I was little, like the way you guys say like elevator because we say lift. I say elevator a lot more, and I just feel like it feels right for me. I don't know why, but it feels right for me. Are you green? I don't know if you're not green. Okay, you're not green. It is noticeable. At night, Shop It is noticeable, which is great. That's definitely a mosquito. Ugh. Eat the mosquito. You like eating bugs. Eat them. You eat bumblebees. I would assume you eat the mosquito. Oh, that's Kamala. Okay. That was a Kamala in the distance. Any of you green? Oh god, there's 15 minutes left. Oh god. Oh god. Oh good god. Are any of you teal or green? I think Shop It's teal color. But I'm still gonna say green. I don't know what Burnett looks like as a shiny though. Is it the same color? Or is Burnett slightly different? And also, I think Mega Burnett is purple. Like, shiny Mega Burnett is purple. I don't know what Burnett looks like, but I know what... Oh yeah, I can't... Oh, is it pink? Might be pink. Any of you green or teal? Any of you? Nope. Okay. Sandwich. Definitely, we'll definitely switch over to what's the time right now? It's just gone midnight. Yeah, maybe a good idea. We can switch over to Scarlet. Switch over to Scarlet after. Go into forests on Kitakami, go for some water type, see if we can get Huzui and Basculin again. Because I do have one. I just need to evolve it into Basculegion, which is going to be really, really cool. Because I like the purple. I like the purple Basculegion more than the yellow one. But I do still need to catch 2 more shiny Basculins, which is male and female. How spooky we talking? Just spooky as in we are hunting ghost-type Pokemon. It's spooky month, and we might do some spooky games towards the end of the month. There's definitely a couple spooky games I want to play. I want to play Phasmophobia, like with friends. Probably going to play a little bit of Lethal Company with some friends because of the new update. And we're definitely playing Repo. So... we got a few spooky games we're gonna be playing. Okay. 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 I don't think none of these are green or teal. I've done the gyms. This is post game. This is post-game, bro. This is the rematches. I'm not doing the rematches. Not on Violet. I think they give me something for doing it. I think I get something for doing them. But I ain't doing it yet. I'll do it later. Since ZA comes out next week, I don't think I'm gonna bother touching Pokemon Violet for a while. I'm buying the DLC for Violet. That's shiny. Is it? Hold on. That don't look shiny. Never mind. That's not shiny. Is... the game's being wacky with its colors again. Because the green is noticeable. The teal is noticeable. At least. Come on, shop it. I need 2 more. Need 1 more female, 1 more male. I think all my female shinies will be moved over to Violet eventually. Or they'd be moved over to a another Pokemon home. It's 9 billion, yeah? Like, it's all 9s, like, up to 9 billion. Because that's max. I guess they didn't want to increase it any further. Because obviously it is easy to exploit on getting money in this game. It is very easily doable. You need more money? Do bots. Do botted raids. They are very, very easy to do. If you have the right Pokemon. Come on, gang. Give me 1 more. Oh, you already do that? Do more. Do more and then sell all your, like, nuggets and stuff like that. I have max, I need more money slots. If you're max money, you don't need more money. There's not much to buy in this game apart from Pokeballs and stuff like that. Even healing items ain't even worth buying when you've beaten the game. I don't think there's a shiny here. I'll be completely honest. I need to gamble. Can you gamble in Pokemon? Huh? Oh, are you doing the, You trying to get all the rest of the items from the, auctions? That what you're trying to do? The auctions, and you just need more money to do that? I think while you're maxed out, you're fine. Alright, wait. Have you not done that? Because if you have Groudon, I can full max my inventory. Yes, you can. I'm currently in the middle of doing that in Scarlet. Might do it in Violet if I actually feel like doing it, but I feel like once you complete ZA, there'd be a way to exploit ZA to get more money. So I'll probably rely on that to try and max myself out. I just don't know what the shiny hunting methods are going to be. Like, the game's getting leaked currently, and I'm trying to stray away from story stuff. But the Pokédex, I'm going to look at, I think, in the upcoming day, coming few days. And I'm also going to look at like shiny hunting stuff that gets data mined. Because sometimes it takes until the day arrives to to data mine at least the shiny hunting aspect of things. But everything else gets data mined beforehand. So like, you know, some story stuff and all that. Sharpie, can you turn teal? I swear, if I only just got the one from that, I will be kind of sad. It's an encounter sandwich. I should have boosted odds. Like, generally, like 1 in 200 chance, and I have all this amount of Shuppets that spawn. Come on, Switch 2. Show me the multiple shinies in a fucking outbreak. I've not had that yet. I've seen everyone else on Switch 2 get it, but I've not had that. I would like to see that. I would like to see multiple shinies in an outbreak. The moon is setting. The moon is setting. You need to gamble more, then you get it. I don't think that's how that works. I wanted to see if going to Pokemon Violet would increase my luck with, you know, shinies. But if it is just the 2 Shuppets, I'll figure out nicknames for them and then, you know, I'll put them into Pokemon Scarlet. I don't think this fucker wants to spawn. I don't think so. I want to gamble, I will gamble on my gacha games. Once I have money again. Hello, Teddiursa. I wouldn't mind you shining. I still need Teddiursa and Ursaring. Still need those guys. I have Ursaluna. That I got from Scarlet and Violet. I just need Ursaring and Teddiursa. Game, give me one more Shuppet. Come on. Because most of Gen 4 has male and female versions of themselves. I know they do. Because I had to look it up. Like the Starly line has it. I think Weasel line has it. Shinx line has it. It's a pain. It's a pain. What Pokemon is that? I only know them by the English names. Unless you're saying Metagross. Oh, I need to hunt that before ZA. I need to hunt. I need to hunt Metagross before ZA because I'm Mega Metagross. That'd be cool. That'd be a fun hunt, actually. That'd be a really fun hunt. These guys look normal. Oh, Guldengo. Oh, you need Guldengo. Shiny Mimikyu, not Mimikyu. Shiny Gimmighoul and Guldengo are currently shiny locked. They did release them during events, like Roman Form Gimmighoul is in Pokemon Go. You can't get it now. They've currently locked it again. And shiny chest form Gimmighoul was in raids that I managed to get 2 of. I am kind of annoyed they did lock Gimmighoul behind. It's like, come on, you can see so many Gimmighouls. It's fine if you locked it when, you know, you couldn't breed it. But we have plenty of ghost types you can just generally breed, like Rotom. You can breed Rotom, and Rotom is genderless. Magnemite you can breed. That's also genderless. It's like, come on. They're just shiny locking Pokemon just for the sake of it now. Let me hunt it when I want to hunt it. I don't mind doing grinds for the Ruin Pokemon and stuff like that. But the way that people had to get Koraidon and Miraidon as shinies was so stupid because scalpers got hold of them. Because, you know, GameStop and stuff was like when people brought something, they would get given the code. So when they brought like a TCG box, they would get given the Scarlet and Violet code on top of that. So it's like, oh, that's fun. But there are bots that just give you what you need, like from events. Come on. Come on, shop it, because how long have I got? 2 minutes? Come on, you're not going to give me one more shop it within these 2 minutes. You serious? Like, I'm going back to Scarlet after this, because I'm out of encounter power. I might come back to Violet, like, a little bit later, and then, you know, use Sparkling Power. But, come on! Best way to get candy is do Blueberry with friends, get a bunch of BBQ points, and then you can trade them in for extra large candies. There are plenty Shuppets. Yes, plenty Shuppets, but none of them want to shine right now. For a full 20 minutes, none of them want to shine. I got 1 male, 1 female. I need another male and another female. There are plenty Shuppets. That's the problem. That's the problem. That's not the problem. You got a higher chance. Each Pokemon has a chance to spawn, like as a shiny. You are incapable of gaining anymore. Damn. See if picking her up will do anything. Huh? Come on, shop it. Come on, shop it. Come on, shop it. How long have I got? Yeah, that's fine. I can quickly make a Sparkling Power. Wait, that's a shiny Shuppet up there. That is 100% a shiny Shuppet. Yeah. Perfect. Hiya. Oh well, the females are done. I need male. I need 1 more Shuppet. One more Shuppet. 1 more Shuppet. 1 more Shuppet. I need 1 more Shuppet and it needs to be male. Because I got 2 females, I need 1 more male. I don't know if Shuppet and Bonnet need to be female in any case, but if that's the case, it's like, I'm fine with that. Oh god, I got no good special attack. That's horrible for Shuppet. Ah! What did you do? Game! What did you do? Sailor. I got no good IVs on Shuppet. On my shiny Shuppet. No, but Mega Banette. It's a special attacker. Be kinda nice to use a Mega Banette. Alright, let's save game. Let's save game. We'll come back to this in a bit. And we'll do the normal thing we normally do. Let's go into Scarlet. And try and get a ghost type or two in Scarlet. Because we could just hang around the forest at night. It's kind of funny that white striped Basculin ain't ghost type. That would have been really fucking cool. Okay. Knuckle stack. I do need Knuckle stack. That's fine. I do need both of those. Larvesta? I'm fine with hunting a Larvesta. That would be cool. Young Goose is pretty neat. Okay. Larvesta, definitely. Definitely hunting Larvesta. Scorvette and Seedot. Seedot would be nice. I think Seedot would be nice. And then Blueberry. Golett! I do need Golett. Okay. We can go for Golett. We can go for Golett. Yes, earlier. This morning. Like early this morning, like 24 hours ago.
Oh.
Yeah. I was gonna give it biscuits, but oh well. Yeah, we'll go for Golett. I need a shiny Golett. It's genderless as well, so, you know. Because I have Golurk that we got the other day. Golett is fine. We'll go for Golett. Then we'll go for Larvesta. I think we'll go for Rowlet. Actually, we'll go for Rowlet after, because I think I'm still missing 2 Rowlets. I think. Let me double check. Let me double check Rowlet. Am I still missing Rowlet? Here's all my lovely shinies in the past couple days of doing ghost type hunts. From Bramblin to Drifloon is all the shinies from the past 2 days. And then obviously we'll add the free Shuppets as well. We'll add the free Shuppets here. But Rowlet. I need 2 Rowlets. Okay, so I need 2 Rowlets. That's fine. Because I still need Rowlet and Hisuian. Are my comments being filtered? I'm asking if Diglett can be male. Diglett can be male, yes. They might be getting filtered because I'm not seeing them pop up. Picnic. It might just be the auto filter that TikTok has generally. No worries. Red Onion, Sweet Herbers. We're gonna try and get ourselves Golett, which is green. We'll do Golett. We'll do we'll get ourselves 2 shiny Rowlets, and then once that's done, that'll probably be us done, unless we want to go back and get Shuppet on Violet.
I have done nothing all day except playing.
Damn. Keaton's around. We can definitely do Faz in a bit. Hello. What's this? Is this? Got an announcement? Pokemon announcement? Bots for upcoming Legends CA. With upcoming release of CA growing ever closer, I'm sure a lot of you will be asking one simple question. Will there be trade bots for PLA? Short answer is it's very likely. The long answer is a bit more complicated. The developers of the main program are very likely to add support to the program, but that is never a guarantee. The only thing we can guarantee is that the program is updated. PLZA trade bots absolutely will be coming to blah blah blah, because obviously I don't want to leak the Discord that this is in. That said, creating and maintaining the surfaces takes time. Yeah. Cool. So PLZA, so Pokemon Legends ZA, we'll most likely get bots. At least trade bots. So we might be able to trade immediately. That would be fun. That would actually be really fun if we're able to trade from day one. So at least I can get certain items so I can trade with myself and others. Because day one, we are going for a live index. We are going for a CA live index, and they will all be in Pokemon Home eventually, so I can fill that up in the decks. I still gotta do Sword and Shield, I still gotta do Let's Go Pikachu EVs, and I still gotta do Brilliant Diamond and Shiny Pearls. Which, Let's Go Pikachu EV and BDSP will be very, very easy to, you know, get done. Alright, Golett, I need you to turn green. You're the only other ghost type I need, because I got Golurk the other day. I just need the Golett. I need Golett. There's a Golurk there. I don't need Golurk. I need Golett. Duraludon I need, though. I need 2. I need 1 for G-Max, and... Oh wait, I think I got the G-Max one already, because I got it for Shard. As like the London landmark, the Shard, because that's what it looks like when it G-Maxes. So... What the hell? Probably have that as G-Max, and then, I need 2 more. 1 for normal Duraludon, and 1 for, Archaludon. Outbreak is starting to go down. Very nice. Okay. Okay. Alright, Golett. We got this. Oh, not Minior. Golett. I don't mind going for Beldum eventually, but at the same time, Beldum, I don't know if it's noticeable. That's a shiny Golett. What's up, buddy? What's up, buddy? It's a big one. First shiny Golett. Let's go. And done. My day's been good. We're getting plenty of shinies today. Well, plenty if you count Shuppet. Is that yellow or is that green? There's yellow. Just double checking to see. Maybe we'll continue since we're going ghost types anyway. We'll continue and get another one. But I don't think this is Humongo, so unless I just got lucky with the 1 in 100 chance. What's up, Bombi? I got lucky with the 1 in 100 chance, then fair enough. But I don't think I did. I've only ever been lucky once, and that's my shiny Delphox. That's Humongo. So, since titles are still in the game for ZA, it's gonna be a big, mega shiny Delphox. It won't be Shalfa, but it's as close as it gets to becoming a Shalfa. Oh, you got your gift, Koraidon? Nice. We'll let the outbreak go down. Since I have my Golett, it does not matter. I'm not entirely wanting a big, giant Golurk. But if we do get another shiny before this outbreak disappears, I wouldn't mind just collecting a couple shiny Goletts. That one's got a mark. I love how I use title power a lot when shiny hunting. Yeah, I don't get a lot of shinies with marks, but I get a lot more shinies that are either small or big. when I'm not using, you know, the Humongo power. I think I ever used the Humongo power maybe once or twice on a Pokemon and only ever got the Humongo once. I have gotten close to a Tinsy Pokemon. It'd be kind of funny to get like one of the starters as Tinsy and having that as a Mega. Golett, I'm sorry, but I don't see anything. Well, we could go for Rowlet. Because I do need 2 Rowlets. I need Rowlet and I need Hisui and Decidueye, so we can at least evolve the Rowlets and get those done. Bonk. 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 So I think the plan is on Thursday, like when I stream Thursday, I'm taking a break. I'm streaming Monday, but I'm taking a break Tuesday and Wednesday from streaming, but I'll be back on Thursday to do Legend CA for pretty much the entire day if my internet can hold up for that long. Because the internet's been off or on. Sometimes it works, sometimes it's not. Like for the past couple of weeks, it's been Should be fine though. Should be. Not many left from the original outbreak. Okay. I think I'm not going to bother getting another one. For sure. Alright, let's go to you. Because it's lettuce. For grass types, it's lettuce. Imagine you just in your town and a Pokemon starts ruining the town because he's trying to let it out. Hey, if you play the modified BDSP that people have made, they made Pokemon their actual sizes, so well, there's a possibility. And also, I think if you have Dialga and Pokemon in here, they're also pretty big. Alright, Rowlet. You go there. Barking. Okay. I think we're good. We're doing alright. Staring at cat. What are we staring at? I need 2 Rowlets. How easy is it going to be, or how hard is it going to be to get 2 shiny Rowlets? Specifically the gender I need. Because I have a full line of Rowlets as female, but Rowlet doesn't need to be. So, I can give those away if anyone wants them. But I have to go into Pokemon Home and get them out. I'll always hunt Shuppet another time as well. But it is one more I need, so I might just evolve this Shuppet into Banette, just so I've got the Mega Banette just ready to go. What's up, Rowlet? Oh, there's a baby Rowlet. Aw. A baby. Baby. At least Rowlet's noticeable because it's green. If I can, I'll try and get a spare one and I'll give it to a friend of mine. Because he likes Rowlet. What's up, Rowlet? I know I don't have encounter power. I know, game. Just trying my damn best. I don't need encounter power, not for a while. Dealing wants to shine, it can shine, I have no issues. I ate a bird. Okay, did you eat a chicken? That's a bird. Or did you eat an actual bird? Steals your sandwich. How dare. How dare you take the sandwich. It's just a lettuce. It's just a sweet lettuce sandwich. Only for the Pokemon, because I want a green Rowlet. I want to. Pigeon. See, we had a chicken shortage a few years back. So the supermarket started selling pigeon. They weren't bad. They're just baby chickens. That's all they are. They taste the same. I think I think pigeons are slightly sweeter. Don't know why. But they are slightly sweeter. Trapinch. Wouldn't mind a Trapinch outbreak though. Trapinch would be nice. You're not allowed to tag my shiny Latios. Or Latios. Because it's Latios, not Latios. Not allowed. You leave Turquoise alone. Still need to figure out what I want to name my... my Latios though. Put it back or else. Hey, Latios can just, you know, end this guy's career. He'll become a real spirit. Turquoise is your birthstone? That's actually kind of funny. I actually don't know mine. Well, you're still not getting it. I think I have a clone of my shinies. I think some of them, at least. So I might have a spare one. Well, they're not hard to hunt. They're generally not hard. Time to date skip, yes. That's how I shiny hunt now. It has to be date skip. Rowlet. I'm gonna end up spawning the others in a minute. Could I get one? Damn, he killed the Pyro. Damn. That sucks. I'll think about it. If I decide to transfer, like, the rest of my shinies over, I will definitely trade over a secondary shiny Turquoise. I just don't know what to call Latias. Because it's gold. Rowlet, come here. Come here, my little buddy. You're going for shiny Sneasel? Ooh, good luck. Will do. I definitely clone a bunch of shinies if I need to from, like, Usum. Because at the end of the day, they are just, you know, they are legal Pokemon. They're just cloned. Hello, Rowlet. What you doing up there? What you doing up there, my bud? Yay for outbreaks. Definitely. Definitely. I'm probably gonna do some raids later. Like Herba Mystica raids, so I can, you know, try and get a bunch of Ghost-type raids in the next coming days. Like Ghost-type outbreaks, I mean. I think after Rowlet, I'll probably do one more outbreak. I'm either gonna go back and get Shuppet on Pokemon Violet, which I will have to wait a bit just because it is daytime, so we can do a daytime hunt. And then I need what? Then I'll do the Shuppet. What's that about? Oh, special raids? There's an event going on at the moment. I believe it's only for the Paradox Pokemon. So, like, if you're on Violet, I think you get all the Paradox Mons for Scarlet. And I think if you're on Scarlet, you get all the Paradox Mons for Violet. But there's no point. Not like they've got a chance of being shiny, but it's like a 1 in 4,097 chance of getting it. Rowlet. Rowlet. Why is it sometimes I hit the super effective noise and then sometimes I don't? Do they give you Herbers? I don't know. I didn't look them up. Probably not. I use a bot raid for Herbers. I wouldn't mind dealing Shining. It's just a flower on its head that changes. Pyro, don't shine. Meow. Rowlet. Yeah. I don't think I like this area for Rowlet generally. So I might go back to I go back to Violet. Thanks, Ruledge. I don't know why you're just murdering stuff. The only thing you murder is Rowlet until it shines. Maybe we'll end after Rowlet. Like, after we get our Rowlets, we'll end. Because we'll go back to Shuppet later. I'll definitely evolve Shuppet into Banette straight away. Okay, Rowlet. Thank you. I know Rowlet can kill itself, so I need to be really cautious on Rowlet. Alright, now we can reset and see if we can get a green. Green, Rowlet, green. What move? What do you mean? Oh, Brave Bird. It's got Brave Bird. It can kill itself with Brave Bird. I know that because my other two tried to kill themselves before. I think each starter has a move that can do recoil damage. Tepic has Takedown, so it can't kill itself because I'm a ghost type. It also has Flare Blitz, which it can't kill itself because I'm a fire type with Flash Fire. So I'm a fire and ghost type, so it can't hit me ghost side, it can't hit me fire side. I think it's got Rock Wrecker, which is like it's got a rock type move that can kill itself. It also has Roar, so if you're not high enough level, it will just roar you out. Water types yeah, water types could kill themselves. Squirtle has a move that kills itself. I know that. Totodile, I don't know, just because I have yet to encounter a shiny Totodile. I'm sad about it. Mudkip has... what's the move? What's the move? Hydro Cannon. I think that's it. Doing the raids to see if it gives Herbers. Let me know if they do, because I'll definitely do them. Because then, that's a shiny Litleo! You're female. I don't need you. I already have your line. I'm sorry, Litleo. I'm ignoring you. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Litleo. I am ignoring you. Unless you are male, I do not care. I do not need a collection of shiny Litleos that aren't what I actually need. I think it's Hydro Cannon or something like that. There is a water move that does recoil damage, and I don't know what it is. Bud Kid with Hydro Cannon? Yes. I already have the legendary beast. Most of the legendaries I have, I think all I'm missing is the Tapu line, which I'll be getting from Dynamax Adventures, and Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, and Zygarde. I'll be going for Zygarde soon. I think I think while ZA is out, I think I'll do Dynamax Adventures while I play through ZA. And I definitely want to try and get Zygarde before Pokemon Home eventually comes out. Because if Zygarde gets a Mega or it gets a new form, I would like to see the shiny with a new form and stuff like that. I have all the shiny legendaries, Casper. The only ones I'm missing is literally the Tapu, Solgaleo, Lunala, Necrozma, and Zygarde. They're the only ones. And then obviously the new ones. The new ones you can't get shiny anyway. Unless they're event. Come on, Rowlet, you want to be shiny? If you don't shine, I'm probably not going to continue to hunt. I'll be honest. Because I need to grind. I need to grind for raids, and those would probably be good. Obby's just messaged me. I would say yes to Hawlucha, but I only have the one shiny currently. Light of Latios. Or sure, Obby, I'm down for anime. Down. How long has my sandwich got? 16 minutes? Okay.
Hey,
Hello.
you live?
Yes, still live. But I'm down to watch anime in roughly 15 minutes, just before I end.
Okay.
Currently trying to go for Rowlet.
How's it going?
Shit. I got a shiny Golett, so, and I got one of three shiny Shuppets, 2 females, 1 male. So, I need to check if Shuppet can actually, you know, needs to be, you know, gendered. So, I will have a look at that in a little bit. But right now, I want to see if I get my green owl. Specifically 2 of them. I need Rowlet and Hisuian Decidueye. Bombi, what was you fighting? What was the Pokemon you were fighting? I think the cat sees Husky, so she is staring at it. It would pop up. Oh, you didn't get any... No Herbers. I don't think I'm getting a Rowlet. That sucks.
Well,
Yeah.
what I will say, if you end up getting the Bloodlust flavor, I wouldn't recommend leaving any of it in or like overnight or like as you sleep or anything like that.
Right.
Because then Unless you wash it with soap and water after every use.
Yeah, I do. I normally do.
I normally don't. If I've done it, like, if I've had it recently.
Yeah. Like if I have more than just one throughout the couple days, then I won't. I'll wash it when I'm like done using it, kind of thing. But I won't use it too much to a point where it starts staining the bottle.
Yeah.
Because that's the only issue I had with my old cup, like with the old Shy Lily one, is that I stained the cup. But it weren't due to the gamer subs. It was due to a like when I had G Fuel still, that stained the cup. And I was like, are you fucking serious? So yeah. Raids. Might fill up my gamer subs in a minute anyway. I'm gonna be up most of the night because I need an early-ish night on like tomorrow because I got work in the following morning. And then I'm off for the week. Unless I decide to, you know, pick up some shifts before ZA. Which I might do. If there's any extra shifts, I'll definitely just pick them up. Yeah, no shiny. No shiny. Catch. Let's save. Let's save. Alright, Rowlet, I'll come get you another time. Not today, but I'll come get you another time. For now, we are done with shiny hunting, and we'll come back to this probably Monday. Probably Monday. Monday's the last Scar V stream. And then we'll be on ZA Thursday, Friday, Saturday, maybe Sunday. So next week's gonna be a weird week because it's launch week. So we're definitely streaming whenever we possibly can. But yeah, fuck you, Rowlet. I'll get you next time, promise.
I'm gonna deafen for like 2 minutes.
No worries. Cool, that works still. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed stream today. We got a few shinies. Obviously, we got Golett when we came on here, and we also got the free Shuppets. I might go back in my own time to actually get Shuppet. That might not be a problem. But yeah, I'll be back Monday. We'll do some ghost type hunts. I'm also gonna probably do some raids just so we can get some more ghost types to spawn. Maybe we can do it in like in Scarlet more than Violet. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you guys on Monday.